And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Waiting. Mike 5-4. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Alert.
Here's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off on a... Take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. I got you.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I got you.
To throw is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 7 yards there and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Now Gold for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 36-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, tighten down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check it back, check it back.
One left.
3rd and long, it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check. Watch 54.
Back to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. He's back to throw. It's complete to Lockett. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route, that's not the way you're supposed to play it.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 57.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Here's Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Wilson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And who else to make the big play to seal this victory but Richard Sherman?
He does have an exquisite sense of timing, doesn't he? He loves the spotlight, loves the big stage. Really feels no pressure when there's a big play that needs to happen, and he just did another one right there. Remember when he knocked one away to seal an NFC Championship game against San Francisco?
Yep.
And that was really kind of the big arrival on stage for the rest of the world was that play in that game for Richard Sherman.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Brad McDougal. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know. Wait. 25, check 25.
Now Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.